There are millions of individuals in this country who have Alzheimer's disease. Now, we talk about the people who have the disease, but we don't say much about the individuals who take care of the people who have disease.
Dr. Eugene Conrad is all too familiar with Alzheimer's disease.
I've taken care of my wife for 7 years when she was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease.
Conrad leads 2 caregiver support groups in Stamford's Union Memorial Church for men whose wives have Alzheimer's.
I approached the Connecticut chapter of the Alzheimers Association. They encouraged me and they trained me. The whole idea is for individuals who are in the situation to share their experience.
Dr. Conrad says he decided to start an all-male support group in 2010 after realizing how few exist. He says there are only 6 of these groups declared in the United States.
It's very difficult, A, to get leaders of support groups for men. And then secondly, it's very difficult to get men to join a support group because they're admitting that they can't do it themselves, and it's very hard. It's hard for the ego.
Dr. Conrad says caregiving is an overwhelming job and has some tips for caretakers.
Number 1, patience. Number 2, planning. Number 3, hanging in there.
Conrad says it's also important for caretakers to have a good understanding of what the disease does.
What the person is doing is not their real self, it's the disease.
Dr. Conrad, who has authored 2 handbooks, is now in the process of writing a male caretaker's guide on Alzheimer's disease.
Caregiving is noble. It's rewarding, but it's a frustrating job.
Conrad's support groups are held on Tuesdays at 1:30 p.m. To attend, contact Dr. Conrad at 203-323-6649. In Stamford, Samantha McKelvey, itsrelevant.com.